Hi Linda, here's the video as promised. Hopefully you can see everything quite well. We're going to get started. Just going to start with some pelvic curls. So lying on your back, make sure that you're in your neutral pelvis position. That means your two hip bones and your pubic bone are on the same plane, and you have a little gap underneath your lower back. Length through the back of the neck, feet hip width apart, tummy drawing in, pelvic floor on, ribs drawing in towards the spine. Taking a breath in to prepare. As you breathe out, tilt your pelvis towards you, tuck your tail under and peel the spine up. Bone by bone until the knees, hips and shoulders are in line. Try and keep the ribs drawing in and squeeze through the glutes, breathing in. And as you breathe out, drop down through the ribs first, peeling the spine down to the mat bone by bone. You want to do about 6 pelvic curls. Make sure that you release your pelvis into neutral each time. Pilates breathing the whole time. Then we go into the spine twist, arms out to the side. You're going to float the legs up into tabletop one at a time. Try and keep your pelvis and your body nice and still as you do so. Breathe in to prepare. Actually, scratch that. As you breathe in, take your knees to the right, lift under the left hip, keep even through both sides of the waist, and as you exhale, draw the ribs in, draw the tummy in and pull the legs back to center. Inhale across to the left, lifting up under the right hip. Keep the eyes to the ceiling, and as you exhale, draw the ribs in, use them to pull the pelvis back to the center. You want to go side to side, probably 5 times each way. We're going to go into the chest lift now. Knees and feet together, still in a neutral pelvis position. Interlock fingers, placing the hands behind the head. Think of length through the body, length through to the crown of the head. Elbows slightly forward, shoulders away from the ears, ribs in. Breathe in to prepare. As you breathe out, curl forward and lift the chest, maintaining a neutral position with your pelvis. Breathe in to hold. Breathe out to lower down. Breathe in, prepare. Breathe out, curl forward and lift the chest. Breathe in to hold. Breathe out, lower down. We want to do 10 chest lifts, straight up and down. And then we're going to add in rotation, breathing in. Breathe out, curl forward and lift the chest. Breathe in to hold. And as you breathe out, rotate to the left, taking the rib cage of the left toward the right hip. Breathe in to come back to the center, staying lifted. Breathe out, rotate left, right, ribs toward left hip. Breathe in, center. Keep going. Breathe out as you twist. Try and keep everything lifted, so your chest stays lifted, your head stays lifted, and you're rotating at the ribs. Not leading with the elbow, not leading with the shoulder. You're leading with the rib cage opposite toward the opposite hip. Try and pull the ribs in and pull the tummy in as you twist. Exhale to twist, inhale to center. Exhale to twist, inhale to center. You want to do 2 sets of 12 of those. Once you've done your 2 sets of 12, extending the legs out long, arms extended overhead, keep the shoulders away from the ears, ribs drawing in towards the bed or towards the mat, and the legs are squeezing together. Breathe in to lift the head, the chest, and the arms, and as you breathe out, rolling up into sitting. Try and squeeze through the glutes as you do so. Try not to drop your head. Your head is still in line with the spine. Think of length through the crown of the head, ribs in, tummy in, breathing in, and breathing out to peel down. Really working through the C curve position. Ribs stay in as the arms go overhead. We're going to do 6. Breathe in, lift the head, the chest, and the arms. Breathe out to roll up into sitting. Remember, you're in an active C curve. The ribs are always drawing in, the tummy's drawing in, you're lifting up out of your sit bones, squeezing your glutes, breathing in, and breathing out to peel down, bone by bone. Ribs stay drawing inwards. Circle the arms down and around, place them down by your side, bend your knees again, and we're just going to do 1 pelvic press. So just to open up through the hips, we've done a lot of hip flexion. You're going to do, it's like a pelvic curl without the curl. All you're going to do is press your bottom straight up and then lower it straight down. Probably want you to do that maybe 4 times just to open up through the hips, pressing straight up and lowering straight down. So squeezing through the glutes. Breathe out straight up. Breathe in straight down. One more time. Breathe out straight up. Breathe in down. Just rolling onto your side. We'll go into the chest opener. The head is resting on the floor. Knees are just relaxed. This is just a bit of a